like in an American high school?
Well, you know, look, I came from, and I talk about this also in the book, that I came from a very sort of uptight British boarding school, where it was, you know, you had to stand up when the teacher came in the room, and, you know, it was uniforms and all that stuff, and the teachers actually wore what Americans wear at graduation, you know, the cap and gown. Our teachers wore that every day. Like, that was literally their uniform. So it was that kind of school, and I got to Florida to this American high school, and I felt like I was on vacation. Like, it was just like, you know, people were like in shorts and on skateboards, and, you know, and also like in American high school, there were girls. That was another thing, you know. I was like, what, girls in the same class as me, you know? And then it was, you know, it was just, it was very weird. Like, there were classes like psychology, you know, which is in England. There was in my board, it was like math and science, and, you know. So it was bizarre. And I also, again, that fish out of water thing, you know, where I suddenly arrived in this world as this little sort of Lord Fauntleroy character with a brown face, and Americans just didn't know what to make of me. They were like, "You're British, but you look Indian. Like, we don't get it," you know. And then people, yeah, I mean, the first time I ever heard an Indian person with an American accent, it freaked me out. Because I had only heard Indian people with British accents. So when you know, and then people would say things, I didn't understand the language. A guy said to me one time, I was talking to him, and he goes, "Well, I'm going to take off." And I literally was like, "I'm sorry, you're going to what?" And he's like, "I'm going to take off." And I was like, "You're going to take off?" I'd love to see that. Not understand the language.